A vlog from the car. Picture up. What is going on? What is going on? I thought I'd mix it up a little bit today since my life hasn't been too exciting for a life in a vlogger. Just been kind of standing put, working, from the house, and then finding free time and walking. The last couple vlogs I've done, you've seen me, or you're brand new to this channel. I'm Jeff Adams, by the way, and welcome to Creative on the Mend. Guy who's 53 years old, restarting everything in life, and here we are. So, thought I'd mix it up today before I went on my walk. I'm going to try to beat my time again. Not my time, but my steps today. See if I can go farther than I did yesterday. But a couple things I wanted to talk about today. It's kind of like on my mind. And I think this is day 20 of doing the vlog every single day. And it's pretty interesting just to see how this really works, which I'm going to get to in a few minutes if you hang with me. And it's really fascinating. But I spend most of my day slow, still no money coming through the door. It's so tight. Then the new client that I'm supposed to have, he just texts me and goes, "Hey, I just ran it by my client." And he says, "I think he's going to green light it tomorrow." So I don't know what that means. If he's going to sign the contract, they do the deposit tomorrow. I don't know. And then my other client doesn't pay me till the 15th. So I'm just struggling along. And then this video shoot that we're doing, which has been great. We're shooting out on the 22nd. We're supposed to get a deposit, but I got to get the treatment. It looks like I got the place secured today. If the band's willing to pay for this venue. And hopefully in this vlog, I'll show you the venue. It's beautiful. And if they don't do it, I'm going to be very upset because this has just been very difficult to find locations at this time juncture, this time of year. A lot of weddings going around. But this is like a really nice mansion in Mount Dora, Florida on a lake. It's absolutely stunning. But today, man, I can see why people are in a heavy mental state, especially if you're in a cycle of news. I have a couple channels that I keep up. I remix a lot of news segments. I don't really have a side anymore. I kind of just investigate. And where I'm going about investigating and trying things and looking into things, it's what I've done for many years. I just don't listen to what somebody has to say. I kind of have to either experience it myself, get my hands dirty to really find out if there's any truth to it. Because let's be honest, the news today is very opinionated, and you have to really shift through all the noise. And there is a lot of noise out there. So anyways, I can understand why people have a heavy mental state or just don't even keep up what's going around them in general. Because I'm talking about entertainment, news, political news, world news. It's a lot. And I just was updating channels, remixing a bunch of stories, giving my opinion, my take on it. And it's heavy. So, well, I can tell you that it's nuts. Just the things where we're at. It's so fragile. I don't want to make this about where we are in the world. It's already doom and gloom. I think I already bring a lot of doom and gloom to what's going on in my life right now. No, I'm kidding. I got jokes. But I'm on the rebound. So I know how to block that out now where it doesn't control my emotions. And a lot of people just can't. They can't wrap their head around just letting it go. Stand informed, investigate yourself, but don't hang on to it because there's really nothing you can do about it. It's out of your control. It's the world we live in. People say, well, my vote counts. Well, okay. But here we are in the state that we're in. A lot of people divided. And all I know is there's a lot of good people on both sides. And I think there's just a lot of propaganda and bullcrap going on from both sides of the story. And I'll leave it at that. So, but hey, if you're new to this channel, I'm not a political guy. I used to be in the news media for good, solid, 8-9 years doing talk radio, and I was a showrunner for a popular political YouTuber. And I had my own show as well, which I want to get into that as well. I had this channel, which is monetized on YouTube called The Jeff Adams Show. And I started off, in 2006 with that channel. I was doing a live stream show, which is a radio program. It was an hour program, did really well. Then I took everything to a private CDN. We got on 2 radio stations at the time. And then, slowly my funding pulled out from that. So I had to shift. I was like, what am I going to do the show? So I went back to doing the show, once a week. Then I went back and bought a bunch of equipment again when I went through a really bad divorce in 2015, tried to resurrect it, tried to shift the entertainment aspect of it a little bit. Just didn't work. There was no, money attached to it, because when I was doing it back in the day, I had advertisers, sponsors, and things of that nature to, really motivate you to, keep going, because it was a job. It wasn't a hobby. And then thoroughly, surely, and then through the years, I basically kept up with the channel. And then as of last year, the channel was monetized, and I was doing a bunch of YouTube shorts, doing verticals, giving my take on entertainment news or what's going on in the world. Favorable, the entertainment news kind of stuck on that channel. So it was kind of just like, that's what's working. I tried to put vlogs on the channel. I had another channel. I was doing vlogs, and I tried to put those vlogs on that channel, and it just tanked. It just wasn't getting the views. And after doing a lot to it, trying to change things around, it just was stuck. So I went back to entertainment news. I said, this is so boring. I don't want to do this, yada, yada. You get the point. So long story short, I want to get back to maybe doing something on that channel. Like I said before, I own a lot of equipment, but it's over at this church right now, which I haven't been at for 3 or 4 months. And it's all sitting in there. But where I live, I probably live in a 250, 300 square foot place. There's no room. And I was thinking, man, I miss interviewing people. And I always think way too big. And maybe that's the problem with me sometimes, because I always think really big for the clients that I work with. And I was maybe just thinking, well, maybe I should just get back to just doing the talking heads, having someone come in remote and I interview them, someone in entertainment, someone that brings value to an interview, and maybe just try it once a week. I know there's so many people doing that now. It's kind of the norm. When I was doing it on the internet back in 2006, 2007, no one was really doing it. So people were coming to me and go, hey man, how you doing this? And then obviously through the years, I got hired by some of these companies that make the technology, these platforms, that give you the ability to live stream and produce podcasts, live streams behind this, in the cloud type scenario. I don't want to get into stuff, but you get the point. So I'm thinking about doing that, just one step at a time, right? I think I've really trying to hit this new year hard. Day 20 of this vlog, starting a new channel, up to 8 subscribers. Someone subscribed to me, which is a thumbs up. Watch time is somewhat decent, but I really, it's not about that for me with this channel. It's really about investigating what's going on with YouTube. And something that really struck out with me that I found out is mind-blowing to me. And this is not YouTube didn't tell me this, but this is just off of data. This is a brand new, fresh channel. Haven't shared it to any friends and family. I got a couple videos behind that. I think it's a YouTube video I did on this, talking about YouTube. Go back to that, the reasons why. I don't want to get it back to the reasons why I'm not sharing it. But I talked about something, it was 2 or 3 days ago. And on this channel, I keep it pretty pure what I'm watching. I'm just watching vloggers. And so a couple of days ago, I did a whole video on YouTube. That's the video I'm referring to, and why I'm doing YouTube, my whole point why I'm doing YouTube. And I brought up a thought I had, because I saw something on my other channel. I saw this a how-to person helping people, and he was saying basically vlogs, you can only reach so much with your ceiling, yada yada. Go watch the video. I can link it down below. But I saw that, and in the video that I was discussing this, I basically said, my thought back was like, well, literally how far can you go with doing how to, like, hey, this is how you do YouTube, until it gets old and stagnant. I mean, how many times can you tell somebody over and over and over again how to do YouTube? I mean, it's ever shifting. You're going to get a new crowd in, but as a content creator, how do you maintain that without pulling your hair out? Because your content's always going to be the same, which works great for YouTube. But then again, you're just flushing out the same audience, and they're not staying with you. You're just gaining a new audience, so your subscribers go up. So your subscribers really mean nothing at that point, because people are getting what they want. They get the information, they go start the channel. You get what I'm saying. So anyways, all that to be long-winded, good grief. I was referred a video on this brand new channel of a video, and it said, I am done. And I'm like, well, I've seen thousands of these thumbnails and titles. So I clicked it. Of course, I did, because you're always curious, because that's why it works. I'm done. So many people do that. And we go, oh, clickbait. But he immediately said he was in a high-end studio. I'd never seen him in my life. He says, hey, this is not clickbait. As many of you know, I've been helping YouTubers for the last 10 years, and I'm done. I think this channel has ran its course. And he was basically saying what I was saying in the vlog the other day about how to do YouTube can you do? And I thought it was interesting, because I said, man, is YouTube listening to what I'm putting out there in the algorithm, what I'm talking about? Because I didn't search that out at all. And then it referred me a video of a how to do person saying I'm done. And it was about him quitting how to do YouTube videos. And I was like, holy cow. I go, that's interesting, which proves my point of why I did this channel. And if that's the case, I need to talk more about community and me wanting to build with other content creators and vloggers, filmmakers, people that do documentaries, people that do TV, radio, all those things, people that do music, and connect with them and put that in my content. Because whether I'm being referred out to these people when YouTube figures out who I am, but I'm already getting referred people. Like, I've already gotten a lot of vloggers in the Central Florida area. I started following them, started watching them, which is amazing. So I thought that was really, really an amazing insight there. And you might be going like, hey, why do I care? Well, I care, and it's something I'm passionate about. And because I do a lot of this investigating and trying things, because I just I don't take what people tell me for face value. I have to have my own hands into something and experiment with something and twist and research my nose in it. And this was the whole point of this channel. I've done a lot of channels that way too over the years. And I came back with a lot of good analytics and research of what to do and not what to do. Doesn't mean it's going to work for everybody else. But for me, I think this is going to work. I believe this channel is going to work. I believe it's going to connect me to the audience I need to be connected with. And I'm excited about it. And I'm excited about this channel being a vlog, sharing my life. It may not be that interesting right now because I'm not on a film shoot every single day, or I'm not in the recording studio every single day. I have my clients that I work with. I'm kind of stuck because of financial reasons right now, but we're going to get out of that. And I think once I start getting out of that, you're going to see the growth and me out and about and sharing, walking, downtown Disney or wherever, and bringing you with that. So if you stay with me, I promise you, my life is not that dull. It's not. Sometimes I think it is, because I'm such a loner. And sometimes I can get in your head, can get in your head if you think about it too much. But anyways, I'm so glad that you decided to take time and watch this video today, even if you didn't. And always remember too, it's so important. This is day 20 of me vlogging every single day. I feel good. It doesn't feel like a burden anymore. It doesn't feel like, oh, I got to do a vlog. What am I going to do a vlog about? Things are just coming to me. It's very natural. And I'm trying to figure out the process now, how I bring the elements of my life more into that, where it's not so much this, where hey, I'm going to talk about this today, where I can just go about my day and show you and bring you in my day. And a lot of people, the only person I've really seen to do that and is Adam the Woo, but Adam the Woo did it to a certain degree. But I really want to bring you into what's going on around me, and kind of document through the day. And then by 7:30 at night, I'm uploaded, but my day has happened and I'm bringing you in things, wherever I'm at, Disney World, wherever I'm working at Disney World, vlogging, talking, bringing you into the conversation and keeping you aware of what's going on. That's my main goal. I'm going to get there. I can't get there right now. I'm working towards that, trying to figure out in my head, because I am a storyteller at heart, Been doing it for many, many years. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this where it's not a burden to do daily, because I'm keeping the edits simple and my thoughts, so I can just go boom, 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 get it up and upload it and on to the next. Not putting a lot of thought into the cinematography with this stuff, the camera angles, because that's when it takes a lot of time, right? So I appreciate you guys. Hey, remember, don't be so hard on yourself. Quit beating yourself up for no reason. Stop doing it, man. There's only one of you. And always, whatever you're going through, document the journey. Even if you don't upload it, just document it. And it's therapy, man. It's the best therapy, and it's free. If you got a phone or whatever, just get on there and yap, 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 yap. And it's great. It's great therapy. Trust me. I don't know. That was a bad Trump. I can't do a Trump. I used to do Joe Biden. I could never do Trump, but could do a little bit of Obama. Jello pudding pop. I got to work on my voices again. I used to nail these things when I was on the radio. In any event, don't be so hard on yourself, and have a great one. And document that journey, yo. And we'll catch you next time on Creative on the Mend. Peace out, homies. Peace out.